So try to read the question. Look at the signal. Il segnale raffigurato è posto in corrispondenza della fine del percorso pedonale a fianco della pista ciclabile. Vero o falso? And the answer to this question is true. Il segnale raffigurato. So this significant è posto in corrispondenza. So this significant, it is located or found in the correspondence. So when we say correspondence, we mean at that particular spot. Della fine del percorso pedonale. Yeah, so for the end of a pitch or a path or a route for pedestrians, a fianco, and beside the pedestrian path, we have the cyclist path as well. And the answer to this question is true. So because we have a fianco, it tells you that we have a separated pedestrian path, and on the side of the pedestrian path, we have cyclist path also. So the answer to this question is true. Il segnale raffigurato è posto in corrispondenza della fine del solo percorso pedonale. Vero o falso? Yeah, there's a question. What is fianco? Yeah, Adalgo. When we say fianco, we are talking about your side. Okay, fianco, beside you. Okay, so on your side. So the answer to this question is false. The question says that il segnale raffigurato. So this certificate è posto in corrispondenza. So it is found in the correspondence della fine, okay, of the end of only one route or one path for the pedestrians. And the answer to this question is false. No, because on this signal we see a pedestrian and a cyclist, and we don't see any line between them. So this one is indicating percorso unico or percorso misto per pedestrians and cyclists, not only the end for pedestrians. Our next question. Il segnale raffigurato è posto in corrispondenza di un itinerario che si può percorrere solo con le biciclette. Vero o falso? Yeah, the questions are very, very simple, guys. The questions on Obligo are very, very simple. And the answer to this question is true. If you look at this signal, you have an image of a bicycle. And this one is under Segnale di Obbligo. And it means that only bicycles, whether it is a zone, an area, a road, a lane, a pitch, a path, a route, that pitch, that path, that route, whatever, it is reserved only for the circulation of bicycles. And the answer to this question is true. Only bicycles can pass. Nothing else can pass. If you are pushing or pulling your bicycle, you can't pass. You have to sit on your bicycle before you can pass. Because Riding your bicycle is different from pushing or pulling. This area, you have to be seated on the bicycle and be riding it. Il segnale raffigurato indica un percorso pedonale, and this question is a bonus question. This is a bonus question. Vero or falso? And the answer to this question is true. Yeah, because this signal is percorso pedonale. It is a pedestrian path, a route or an area reserved for the circulation of only pedestrians. In presenza del segnale raffigurato, i pedoni devono dare la precedenza ai veicoli, vero o falso? Yeah, when we learn about segnale di pericolo, we also learn about this signal. So I want to know whether we remember all what we've learned so far also. Indeed, the answer to this question is false. Yeah. So we know that the name of this signal is called attraversamento pedonale. But this one is under segnale di pericolo. So this one is located 150 meters before you get to the attraversamento pedonale. Okay. And according to the law says that if you are a driver and you see this signal, one, know that at 150 meters, you may see the presence of pedestrians crossing the road. So if you see this signal, slow down your velocity. And when it is necessary, when you see pedestrians crossing, then you give them the right of way. Now the question says that in the presence of this significant, a pedone, which is the pedestrians crossing, they will not die. So pedestrians must give right of way to vehicles. And the answer to this question is false. No. It's on the contrary. Vehicles must stop and give right of way to pedestrians, not vice versa. Ok. Il segnale raffigurato è posto in corrispondenza di una pista riservata in alcuni giorni ai pedoni e in altri alle biciclette, vero o falso? And the answer to this question is false. Now, we know that we have a lane, okay, or a zone. The zone is reserved for both bicycle and pedestrians, but it is being divided. Yeah, pedestrians have their own route and cyclists have their own route. And none of, their routes can never be missed because they are separated by a line, a white line. So everyone must respect his or her route. If in case there should be any accident, yeah, somebody is going to be responsible. So always, whether you see pedestrians or cyclists, when you are passing by, try to pass through your specific route. Now, the question says that il segnale raffigurato è posto in corrispondenza di una pista It is located at the correspondency, the una pista. We're talking about a pitch. Reservata in Alcru Journey. So on that pitch, okay, in some days, the pitch is reserved for pedestrians, and in other days, it is also reserved for cyclists. And the answer to this question is false. I don't know why they framed this question. Probably they were thinking that because we have the white line separating the pedestrians and the cyclists, somebody could think that, okay, there are some days where it may be reserved only for pedestrians and other days only for cyclists. That is what I think they thought. That is why this question was being framed. Now, our next question. In presenza del segnale raffigurato, è necessario tenere presente che i ciclisti devono dare la precedenza ai veicoli. And the answer to this question is very simple. And the answer to this question is false. So we have attraversamento ciclabile. That is the one under pericolo. In presenza del segnale raffigurato. So, in the presence of this certificate, è necessario, it is necessary, tenere conto, to bear in mind, that the cyclist must give right of way to vehicles. No, it doesn't work like that. So the answer to this question is false. Il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito ai ciclomotori, vero or falso? We have also learned all the signals of segnale di divieto. Indeed, and the answer to this question is false. Now, this one falls under segnale di divieto. And when you see this signal, it tells you that only pedestrians are forbidden to circulate. They can't use the road where this signal is being found. Any vehicle can pass except pedestrian. Now, the question says that il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito ai ciclomotori. No. The circulation of motors, they are not forbidden in the presence of this signal. But on the contrary, the circulation or the transit of pedestrians are rather forbidden because this signal goes to them, not motors. Il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito alle biciclette, vero o falso? Indeed, the answer to this question is true because this one is transito vietato alle biciclette. So the transit or the circulation of cycles are forbidden. And the question says that il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito alle biciclette. And the answer to this question is true. Okay, guys, what about if you come across this question? Il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito ai tandem or quadricycle, vero o falso? When you see tandem or quadricycle, vero or falso with the same image. Guys, listen to the question very careful. I said that, what about if you see the same signal? And the question says that il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito ai tandem or ai quadricycle, vero or falso? Guys, by looking through your answers, I can see that most of you are confused. Exactly. I have, okay, what is tandem and quadricycle, guys? When you say tandem, they are also form of bicycles. Yeah, tandem, they are bicycles. That is being driven by two people. And the quadricycle, okay, they are also bicycles with four tires. So anything that is classified as a bicycle, if you see this signal, you can't go. Yeah, so if you see that il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito ai tandem, the answer is still true. Yeah, the answer is still true. Because tandem is also a bicycle. They are all bicycle, they can pass. Apart from any vehicle that is classified as a bicycle, any vehicle can go except bicycle, whether electric bicycle, manual bicycle, tandem, quadri bicycle, and the rest, they can't pass. They are all bicycle. Ok. Il segnale raffigurato è posto in corrispondenza di un percorso vietato alle autovetture e ai motocicli, vero o falso? And indeed, the answer to this question is true. Il segnale raffigurato. So this certificate, a posto in corrispondenza, it is located or found in the correspondency, the un percorso, okay, of a route or a pitch. Vietato alle autovetture e ai motocicli. Yeah, the answer to this question is true. If you see this signal, the circulation of cars, motors, etc., they are all forbidden, except only bicycles. So if your vehicle is not a bicycle, you are forbidden to move through the pitch. Il segnale raffigurato è posto in corrispondenza dell'inizio di una pista riservata alle biciclette, affiancata da un viale pedonale. And the answer to this question is very simple. And the answer to this question is true. So this sign is located in the correspondence of the beginning of a reserve pitch for the bicycles on beside a pedestrian path. So beside the pedestrian path. So everyone has a specific route. They are together, but they are divided among them. So everyone has his specific route to proceed through. Il segnale raffigurato indica una pista ciclabile, vero o falso? And guys, by reading through your answers, I think only 4 people had this question correct. The answer to this question is false, guys. The question says that il segnale raffigurato indica una pista ciclabile. This signal is not pista ciclabile. This signal is attraversamento ciclabile. This signal is attraversamento ciclabile, not pista ciclabile. So look at the one I showed before, guys. Yeah, so look at this image. when you say pista ciclabile, this one is the pista ciclabile, and this one is attraversamento ciclabile. So the question says that this signal is pista ciclabile, and the answer to the question is false. No. Because you look at the question very careful. Okay, so it is not pista ciclabile. It is attraversamento ciclabile. So guys, always you have 20 minutes to answer 30 questions, and the time is enough. Don't be in a rush. Take your time. Look at the image or the signal you have. You go to the question and compare it very careful. We've done this question. Il segnale raffigurato consente il transito ai motocicli, vero o falso? And the answer to this question is true. Yeah, we have Segnale di Divieto. So the transit or the circulation of pedestrians are forbidden. So apart from pedestrians, any vehicle can pass. So indeed, the transit of motors are allowed where this signal is being found. And the answer to this question is true. In presenza del segnale raffigurato, bisogna comportarsi in modo da non costituire pericolo o intralcio per i ciclisti, vero o falso? And this is a bonus question. And the answer to this question is true. In presenza del segnale raffigurato. So, in the presence of this certificate, bisogna comportarsi in modo. So we have to comport ourselves in a way that not constitute pericolo, in a way not to cause or to create danger or hidden situations for the cyclist. And the answer to this question is true. You must always slow down when you see this signal, because At 150 meters, you may come across or you may see the presence of pedestrians or cyclists. Yeah, cyclists crossing the Karejata. So, guys, this year is our year. I want to boost your morals. Guys, don't give up. Yeah, our sleepless night shall never be in vain. People are doing quizzes every single day. They go to bed midnight, at times at 1 or even at 2. Guys, we are going to make it. So don't give up. By the end of this year, I need millions of testimony. And by the grace of God, it shall surely come to pass. So, guys, believe in yourself. Yeah, believe in yourself and don't give up. Don't give up. You are going to make it by the grace of God. So, our next time, we will come to the end of Obligo because I think we have only 4 signals to learn the next time, and then we move to a new chapter as well. Yeah, we must carry our evidence, guys. This year will not pass without having our desire or our dream come to pass based on this patent. So please don't worry and keep on watching videos. Don't end your day without watching videos, doing quizzes. Yeah, and don't spend too much time on Facebook, TikTok, those social medias. They really take time. They really take time. Okay, you can go to those social medias after the job is done, but now we have to force ourselves, sacrifice our time for this patent to achieve our aim. But I know that at the end, we are all going to be victorious. God bless you guys. And now I'm going to open the speakers for some questions and answers.